The search continues for two children in Nova Scotia who went missing back in May, with an Ontario-based group taking charge in the latest search today. The group, called Please Bring Me Home, is organizing today's search, hoping to find leads in the disappearance of 4-year-old Jack Sullivan and 6-year-old Lilly Sullivan. An investigation into the disappearances is ongoing, as police say they're combing through hundreds of tips, video files, and formal interviews. Multiple searches have already been conducted by police of the heavily wooded areas near the children's home. And joining us now is Robert Parker, warden of the municipality of the county of Pictou. Warden Parker, good to have you with us. It's been more than 6 months since Jack and Lilly were reported missing. Talk to us about this new search.
I think any search is good. I mean, those woods have been searched a lot. The volunteer search and rescue from across the province searched a lot, and the RCMP have been in there with cadaver dogs and everything else. But if another search, any search, like I said, is good. And if somebody has a different angle or different thoughts on how to search, it can't do any harm. I think people in general are a bit, probably we've seen so many searches come and go and so many efforts that have turned up nothing that people are a little bit, I don't know what the right word is, but they're just a little bit hesitant to think that somehow this is going to turn something up, but you can't do any harm.
As for the areas being searched, you mentioned that, a large swath of that wooded area has been searched. Will these searches today be looking in new areas or in places that have already been searched?
Well, I have no knowledge of where they're searching, but from what I heard from the media, the same as anybody else, they're going to be concentrating on the Middle River. Well, the river's quite small there, but runs through and eventually opens up into the ocean, the Northumberland Strait. But, I'm quite sure that the RCMP and the search groups have searched those areas before. But again, circumstances have changed. All of a sudden, we have high water now. We had no water all summer pretty near. So maybe that changes something. Maybe that loosens something or whatever. As the weather changes, as the circumstances change, it may allow something to show up. And this group has had some experience, I understand, finding lost people. So they may have some particular ways that they do things, but certainly nothing against the people who've done the searching in the past. They've done a very thorough job, I know, and they certainly searched the river and all along it and everything, but like you say, with changing circumstances, it may turn up something.
And as you say, an extra set of eyes never hurts. It's been 6 months. What kind of impact is this all having on the community?
Oh, I think it hurts a lot. It still hurts for a lot of people, I would say, in the whole county. It's not a natural thing to happen, to have our little ones just vanish off the face of this earth. That is not a natural occurrence. So I think there's a bit of hope still there. I have a bit of hope, and I know others have hope. But that hope dwindles a bit, especially now as we approach winter. And we're soon going to be covered with the white stuff, and everything's going to freeze up, including the river. So another 6 months goes by before you can really have much chance of finding anything. So this is sort of a last chance before the weather closes in on us here, I guess. But no, the county attitude, I think, is now. This is just from the people I've talked to. This is not on behalf of my council. I can't speak on behalf of my council because we don't address this issue. It's not in the bailiwick of the municipality, but it is in the bailiwick of our people in our county. And I think most still hold out a little hope. The two little ones will be found, but that hope dwindles a little every day.
It's certainly a tragic story that's had a ripple effect. Hopefully these children can be found very soon. Warden Parker, thank you very much for being here with us today. I appreciate your time.
You're more than welcome.
That's Robert Parker, warden of the municipality of the county of Pictou.
It's been over 6 months since Lilly and Jack Sullivan vanished from their home in rural Pictou County, Nova Scotia. 2 young children, ages 6 and 4, who simply disappeared without a trace. The community has searched tirelessly, volunteers combing forests, rivers, and abandoned areas. But so far, no sign of them. Now, here's the question for you. If you were leading a search in dense woods, where would you start first? Comment below. Your strategy might surprise you. Authorities say there's no evidence of abduction, yet nothing has been ruled out. A Canadian charity that specializes in missing persons has joined the effort, bringing new energy and fresh eyes to the case. Locals have shared heart-wrenching accounts of the last time they saw the children, painting a picture of a happy, playful family. Imagine the fear and confusion of those little ones, lost somewhere unknown. And now imagine being a parent, waiting, hoping, and fearing for every moment. How far would you go to find your child? Type, "I would search everywhere" in the comments if you'd do whatever it takes. Detectives and volunteers continue to follow every lead, no matter how small. Every clue matters. Every tip could bring them closer to home. And that's where you come in. Your eyes and your thoughts matter. Could a new lead come from someone watching this video right now? If you're ready to stay updated on this case and other ongoing investigations, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the Detective Tim community. Together, we can stay alert, stay informed, and maybe even help solve mysteries that others have given up on.